What's up guys, it is I, once again, Mr. Gamer 990, and today guys, I want to review a couple of games in a video game franchise yours truly absolutely love, a video game franchise which my younger brother actually inspired me to replay, that being Infamous 1 and 2 of the Infamous series. I was introduced to this series through Infamous Second Son, which was actually the first game yours truly had played on the PS4, and I believe this was the real legit game released on the PS4 on the day it was released. And Infamous Second Son I love so much. I love the characters in those games, specifically Delsin Rowe, his brother Reggie Rowe, and of course Delsin's love interest, the typical hero love interest which I absolutely hate, that being Fetch. I'll get into those two real soon because Infamous Second Son yours truly has a big history with. I love that game, but Infamous 1 and 2, thanks to my younger brother, I love even more because this story and the story of Cole MacGrath, who is actually the main character of those two games, Infamous 1 and 2, it centers around him and his friend Zeke, who are a couple of dudes who are just your average men who do what guys do. Zeke is laid back, Cole is very good-hearted. One day Cole is asked to deliver a package by a man he's never met or a man he's never seen before. Cole is asked by this man to deliver a package he would come to learn is a ray spear which goes off and destroys the entire city, the city he was born and raised in, a city that would come to know him as the demon of Empire City, because Cole inherits this power. This power which Cole MacGrath inherits is far beyond his wildest dreams, unimaginable powers that includes lightning and so many more abilities within the lightning element. Infamous 1, 2 and 3, Infamous Second Son that is a video game series within the open world genre, a genre yours truly does not like all that much, though I do love the story, I love the characters, the chemistry between the characters, and of course in Infamous 1 and 2, Cole MacGrath serves as an awesome protagonist, a protagonist I am certain you guys and gals will like. Cole is such a good-hearted person, but this game, Infamous 1, 2 and 3, the third game in the series, are known for one basic mechanic, which is the core to the games. It's a core mechanic yours truly loves so much in all video games, that being the moral compass of the characters and the choices you make, and whatever choices you make, whether good or evil, it will have a huge effect on your character, that being Cole MacGrath, and how the world perceives you as a good guy, a hero, or as a bad guy, a villain, and yours truly loves to be a good guy, a hero. Infamous 1 takes place in Empire City, and it's about Cole trying to rectify his mistake by taking on this villain who is Kessler, who Cole has never met before. Without going into any spoilers, Kessler had something to do with Cole MacGrath taking the ray spear and the ray spear being set off. Once the story to Infamous 1 concludes, we go into Infamous 2. Our main protagonist, Cole MacGrath, returns alongside his best buddy and brother, Zeke. Both of these guys arrive in a city known as Numeray. Why Cole MacGrath and his dear friend and brother Zeke went over to Numeray, far away from Empire City, it's because Cole came face to face with this demon, a giant demon referred to as the Beast, and this beast has defeated Cole. It took away his powers. This beast drained all of Cole's powers, and Cole at this point is not so much powerless, but he is no match for the demon, the Beast. If Cole wishes to beat this demon, to beat the Beast, and to save all of humanity, he must acquire the ability, the powers he needs, powers which come from these blast cores which he has to collect in order for him to use this device, a device known as the RFI device. Cole must acquire all of the blast cores which is scattered all across Numeray, and Numeray has two antagonists, that being the Beast, the second villain being this Catholic priest or some kind of Catholic religious fanatic, that being Bertrand. Bertrand is someone who loves his his city, he loved his people. Bertrand is also a man who's quite delusional and quite crazy, and Cole has to deal with both Bertrand and the Beast, his eventual enemy, in round 2 of their epic duel. Once Cole acquires all the powers he needs through these blast cores, he can fight the Beast once more and to save all of humanity or to destroy them, but yours truly saves humanity no matter what. Oh yeah! These games I love so much, guys. Infamous 1, 2 and Second Son is a series I love so much, and Infamous Second Son in particular is the game that introduced me to the series, a game I love so much. It was through playing Infamous Second Son I met 2 dear people in my life, 2 people who I met playing Infamous Second Son. Those 2 people I no longer have contact with, but they have a special place in my heart. They include this one young man, a young man I love so much. His name is Matthias, and the second one is a girl named Nikia, both of who actually loved each other. It's such a strange relationship because Matthias loves Nikia, and I was their brother figure, just like Delson Rowe and Reggie Rowe, and their relationship with Fetch being the love interest to Delson Rowe. I was their big brother. I was the big brother to both Matthias and Nikia. Those 2 had such a dramatic relationship with each other, and every time they had a fight or issue, no matter who it was, Matthias or Nikia, they always came to me for help, for advice, for support. I tried to support and love them as best I can. Eventually, however, I lost contact with them and they no longer love each other. They have their own love interest. I don't know what the hell Matthias is doing, and I have no idea what Nikia is doing, but I love them both so much. It's through meeting those 2, Matthias and Nikia, I got to play Infamous Second Son, and Infamous Second Son eventually led me to playing Infamous 1 and 2, thanks to my younger brother who inspired me to do so. If you guys and gals would ask me which game in the series I love most, it would be Infamous 2. Infamous 2 has the most heart, the most soul, and the mechanic is the same, the moral compass in your character's choice, that being Cole MacGrath, whether you want to be a good guy, a hero, or a bad guy, a villain. Yours truly, as always, is the hero. To be a hero means to be selfless, to be good. It's to help the innocent and to protect those who can't defend themselves. Even if they may hate you, they may loathe you, shun you, and they may look down on you as a monster, as a demon, the demon of Empire City, you still save them, protect them, and do what's right, because that's what a hero do. No character in the series has more humanity than Cole MacGrath. He is such a good person. He has a heart even though others may not see it. Zeke sees it. Zeke, Co, Nyx, the former 2 of who are 2 ladies who Cole is very close with. Co and Nyx have different personalities, different agendas, but both Co and Nyx have a close relationship with Cole MacGrath. They are both dear friends. I love Co more so than Nyx, but both Nyx and Co have their own personalities. Co has the ability of ice, and Nyx has the ability of fire. Fire, ice, lightning, I love them all. Co, Nyx, and Cole MacGrath are all close friends, especially with Zeke. Zeke is the best man, the best brother you could have. He's such a lame ass guy, but he's someone you can count on. A guy who has this Elvis style haircut and sideburns to boot. Those sideburns, man, oh my god. Zeke, can you get any more lame, brother? I love Nyx, Cole MacGrath definitely, and my boy Zeke. Each one of them are such great characters who are voiced so well. This game may be set in the open world genre, a genre like I mentioned before I don't like all that much, but Infamous Second Son and Infamous 1 and 2 for that matter, it's the core mechanic in those games, the moral compass, the story, the characters. It's those qualities that keeps me hooked from beginning to end. I love all 3 games for those reasons. If you guys and gals were to ask me what it means to be a true hero, like I mentioned, is one who's selfless, one who protects the innocent and those who can't defend themselves. A hero is not someone who wants to be remembered, it's someone who fights for what he believes in, for what's right, and if those look down on him, shun him, and see him as a monster, he still does what's right to protect humanity and to protect those he loves. It's those qualities that makes a true hero, no matter how others may hate you. And this series, the Infamous series, reminds me so much of an anime, one of my favorite animes of all time, that being One Punch Man. I love One Punch Man so much, it's without question one of the the best animes I've ever seen in my life. It's so strange because every time I play Infamous 1, 2 or Infamous Second Son, I always think of Saitama-sama as I call him, from One Punch Man. Those characters, whether Delson Rowe, Cole McGrath or Saitama-sama, each one of them are such great characters, characters who have larger than life personalities, characters who you care about, love and root for. Watching the anime, one of the best animes ever made, that being One Punch Man, and playing the Infamous series are games that truly inspire me to be a good person, to be a better person, and to be a hero, one who's selfless, one who cares about others, and one who puts them before yourself. Those are the real heroes, the real men, the real badasses you can be inspired by. And damn it, I love Saitama, I love Delson Rowe, and of course I love Cole McGrath. Cole McGrath is my boy. I went on a huge rant about how much I love One Punch Man, how much I love Infamous 1, 2 and the third game, Second Son, but these games, guys, is something I do recommend you play. I recommend you play Infamous 1, Infamous 2, Infamous Second Son. These games are very good, though Infamous 2 is much better, far superior in terms of story, characters, and of course the final battle with the Beast, which, oh my god guys, I love so much. I won't give anything away, but you can actually fly. You can fly, baby, and it is so epic. You feel like Superman and One Punch Man combined with lightning abilities, and it's so awesome, guys. Wow, talk about rants, but thank you guys and gals for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's my review on Infamous 1 and 2. These games are so amazing. Please do play them if you get the chance. Please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do check out my other channel where I talk about movies, anime, television, etc. I can't think of a better way to end this video except to say, as usual, adios amigos, au revoir, and sayonara until next time.